Well, the main feature of GDP, as the name suggests, is on development policy and governance. A lot of the course is focused on policy making and policy environments. So when someone comes to study in GDP, they get a really in-depth look into how policies are actually made in different situations, and not just in terms of official government policy, but how the different stakeholders, including the private sector and civil society, interact in this process which we call policy making, which is actually quite complex.
Yeah, I think the main idea in the governance and development policies major is really to create awareness and understanding about the different roles that various actors in governance and in development in general have. So we spoke a lot about the state and the government and civil servants and what their role is, and then how they interact with citizens, crucially, of course, and then also how does the private sector come into all of this.
That maybe it's quite a little bit different compared to what I'm studying before, because that time I'm quite pure student, just learn. But here, I think sharing knowledge is very important.
The atmosphere in ISS, first of all, and you will notice this immediately, is very international. We have students from practically every continent in the world, except for Antarctica.
And for my major, governance, I think it's quite important because government things is also can relate it with like the international relationship. Know more about other countries is better to decide what we should do in the future.
Basically, ISS has met my expectations. Regarding extracurricular activities, for example, we have on Sundays, we have a sports day, and then we practice the different sports. They're starting from volley, going to badminton, football, anything you like.
So if you're curious and you are really interested in getting to the bottom of the policies that you see around you, the ones that are reported in the newspapers, then you're our kind of person.